Welcome back to another episode of Tu Bian Yingxiong X. So in the previous episode, we had an absolutely bonkers episode when it comes to Loli, right? We got to see her beating up the intruder, the DJ, the past rank 1, the fastest ever hero to reach rank 1, whatever. So he was obviously still living on the past glory of his past achievements, and he came to terrorize this lab here. We haven't really gotten a full explanation as to why he really did it. But it seems like my guess would be that he was ordered by the Fear organization, whatever, to get the Fear, right? Or something along those lines. It seems like he was after the Fear. But either way, Loli was able to neutralize him for a bit, but unfortunately she ended up breaking the Fear container or whatever, and the Fear ended up leaking out, and that guy, the DJ, got possessed by the Fear. We saw some strange figure come up to him at the end of the episode, masked figure, talking about like a mission for him and stuff. But the big revelation in the previous episode also that we got is that the material that the dress is made out of came from, number one, came from an alien spaceship, and number two, it can isolate both the Fear and the trust, which is an interesting prospect, right? Because it can basically neutralize the effect of the trust value that this world has seen, right? This world has been overrun by trust value. Everything in this world runs by the trust value, and even the Fear is being made into a big thing by the Fear organization. So if there's a material that can neutralize all of it, what's that gonna mean? And will the companies at the top actually want to utilize that? Because they are at the top because of the trust value. So would they wanna, would they wanna utilize something that can negate that? I guess we'll see. So if you wanna watch this, Uncut and Blood is always on Patreon in the description. And let's go into Tu Bian Yingxiong X episode 15. Shung. Do we get a new story here? Are we done with the Loli story? I guess so. Oh, Ghostblade. Rank 5. "22. Whoa, an assassin then. Whoa. Hmm. Hmm. I see. Damn. Okay. Silent but deadly. Whoa, they're getting a lot of likes. Melancholic vibes. Whoa. Ooh. Effect of disorder. Ooh, what a line. Constantly filling his mouth so he can't talk. Mmm. Oh, I see, because that's what basically that's the mindset that you get in a butcher shop, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. What an interesting story. Oh! Oh, this is the dog that we saw at the end of Queen's arc. Zhanglan. Year 23. Oh. Whoa. Oh, the animation in this arc, or in this episode so far, has been so unique. It's been done in such a different way from the other episodes. It's really cool. It's very anxiety-inducing. Yeah. She's completely calm. Oh, that's interesting. She's still on her phone? Oh, interesting. Is she mute? Or was she mute? Oh. No. 喂。Is one no? Wait a minute. Man, his social anxiety and like panic attacks are so severe. The quiet was gone. The quiet understanding that they had was gone. One no. Because Nono is the name of the scientist girl. This guy. Bro. So is that's the daughter? Is Nono? Oh my goodness. He's a stalker. Oh. That's why he's so good at fighting. And this is where Luli appeared. Also, wait, whoa, pause. They were drinking in the year 39 after commission, right? When they went to a restaurant and they were drinking. Wasn't that year 39 after commission? It was, right? And she was born in year 23? Is that correct? Or do I have my facts wrong? Wasn't she then No, she couldn't have been 16. It must have been later. There's a lapse in some of my information. There must have been. She couldn't have been 16. Because she also like graduated from like some stuff at university. Yeah, it nullifies trust value. It's so interesting. They're reanimating the entire fucking fight scene there. She was 18, okay. I feel bad. Man. I feel bad for him. Like, he obviously has severe, like, obviously some mental issues and stuff, and he gets, like, panic attacks whenever the room is crowded. Or, like, whenever, like, people are speaking, and, like, especially when they're, like, raising their voice, he has severe panic attacks because of it. So, obviously, he has a lot of issues, and he's not really to blame for those issues, right? It doesn't seem like, obviously, it's, like, him pushing away everything and making it an issue himself. It's like he's trying to deal with it, and he seems like he genuinely wants to look over her daughter in a way that he can. He knows he can't talk to her because that's not the kind of person that he is. He knows he can't do anything in different kind of environments. He's just trying to look after her in like any kind of like safe and, or like not safe, but like very quiet environment where he can, right, actually tolerate it. So I feel bad for him. I really do. It's not really his fault that things turned out this way. Oh. Trust value. He's also the most suspicious looking guy ever. Oh. He tried to. Oh. He tried to understand her. My color. I love my color. That's why her background is Lucky Cyan. Aww. Bad influence. Okay, wait. No, I just realized. She wasn't born in 23, was she? No, she wasn't. She was born before it. I think it was probably around year 20. Yeah. 23 was when they had that talk, right? But she was born before it, right? So yeah. That's where my calculations were wrong. She was born before it. Okay, that makes sense. I see.
事态紧急，在座的各位也请尽快调派英雄过去进行增援。请问能否允许我将情况发布到 FOMO？
省省吧，还嫌不够乱吗？我联系莫莎，让他跑一趟。
Oh, he couldn't get a hold of Ghostblade. That's how he was there then. He went there on his own accord. Of course, he would never be in a call with anyone else. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, he was on a call with her. It's all clicking together. That's so cool. Poor guy.
罗教授，怎么样？联合会同意了我的提议，指派我即刻就出发去往飞船的遗迹。好事啊，但时间上是不是有点太紧张了？还是得准备一下吧。联合会怕夜长梦多走漏消息，所以这次能跟我随行的，也都是昨晚经历了袭击、知情的核心骨干。光你们太危险了，要不我让……好啊，莫莎最严，要是他能跟我们一起，那可就放心多了。
Okay.
我正是这个意思。
Okay, I'm gonna go back after the ending to check out one detail that I'm wondering about. Oh, wait, I said I was gonna go and check it out. Let me do it before I forget. Year 23 after commission. This is also in Japanese. Okay. I want to make sense of the entire timeline that's happening. After I became a hero? 176 days later, she became my wife. Okay, so the entire full-on timeline isn't fully known. When did he become a hero? Year 20 is when he became a hero. Okay, so year 20, he became a hero. He said, after I became a hero, she was a hostage that I rescued. And then 176 days later, she became my wife. Okay, so I'm guessing around year 21, would make sense when Wang Nuono would be born, and then in year 39 she would be 18. Did she freaking graduate university with like a degree, a major in like what was it, mechanical engineering, and like a minor in like electrical engineering or something along those lines? That's kind of insane. That would be kind of insane at 18. Maybe she wasn't 18 though. Maybe I do have some other timeline slightly mixed up. Maybe they weren't in year 39, but I'm pretty sure they were. Either way, it doesn't matter. That would kind of make sense. We know that she was 18 at one point, right? But maybe she's older, maybe she isn't. Either way. Okay, very interesting, very satisfying episode to see everything come together. It was the father. Man, I feel horrible for this guy because, yeah, as I said, he definitely, I don't know if it's purely... actually, I think it is. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if it's purely caused by his environment, but I feel like majority it is. Like, he obviously has severe panic attacks when it comes to like social, like rooms that are very like loud places and stuff like that, right? He gets panic attacks and stuff. So I feel bad for him, because it seems like it also brought him a lot of like mental anguish and mental problems because of it, right? Because of probably his upbringing and stuff. So yeah, I feel bad for him. He's been trying his best to look after his daughter in his own way, and he seems like he genuinely loved his wife, or loves his wife, right? Like he even said a romance, you know, doesn't come from like the, you know, the cute, the moment, the romantic moments and stuff. It comes from mutually understanding one another in silence, or whatever he said, right? So he genuinely seems like, it seems like he loved her, but he just wasn't a person who could express it out loud, right? And when she changed because of the child, because obviously nothing wrong, like pretty normal thing to happen, right? He just couldn't follow that change, right? So I just feel bad for him. I feel bad. I think he's a pretty tragic character when it comes to that. His intentions were all pure. Obviously, I do think that he could or should have, or maybe put in like more, or maybe not more effort, but maybe tackled it a bit differently, obviously, right? But also he doesn't have the social skills for it, right? He has never interacted with anyone because it's been, he was unable to. So yeah, it's hard to expect more of him when it comes to like being social or like social interactions with people. So I feel bad for him. But yeah, as I said, very satisfying to see how it all came together. It's gonna be very interesting to see how, like, where the story is gonna go from here, because obviously we saw the thing with the guy on the mask at the end of the previous episode. So I wonder where that's gonna go. And also in the end, at the end of this episode, we also saw the entire thing with the with him wanting to go to the alien spaceship. So that's gonna be exciting to see. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.